students. So in yesterday's video, which was triangles lecture 1, we had discussed the concept of congruent triangles. Okay, so I hope everybody knows what do we mean by congruent triangles by now, if you have already seen video 1. If not, then please go to that video first and then come to this video. So again I will tell you what are congruent triangles. They are the triangles which are having same size and same shape. And then we had 4 tests which were there to test whether given two triangles are congruent or not, right? And I have given you one homework problem. So I hope you have already solved that problem. So let us try to solve that problem. If you have already solved, then just verify that you have done everything correctly. Okay, yeah, if you have any problem in solving that question, then you can see here that where exactly you were wrong or what exactly you were missing, right? So the problem was you are given ABDF is a square. So here you are given a square. You can see ABDF is a square given to you, and also it is given to you that BC is equal to EF. So you are given that this side BC is equal to EF. Then in this diagram you have to find out congruent triangles, right? Then you have to see that what triangles can be congruent, right? So this figure I just draw it roughly, so there are not the exact measurements, but now you see you are given that BC is equal to EF, right? And also because this is a square, so you clearly have AF is equal to AB, right? So what you will do, you can see here that AB is equal to AF, AB is equal to AF. Why? Because these are sides of the square, right? And then you have this EF is equal to BC, this is given. EF is equal to BC, this is given. And also you see this angle B is equal to angle F. So you can write angle ABC is equal to angle AFE. Why? Because they are corners of a square, therefore 90 degree angle, each is 90 degree, right? Now you look at this triangle AFE, this one triangle here AFE, and this triangle here ABC. Okay, here you see two sides are equal. This side is equal to this side and this side is equal to this side, and the angle between them is equal. So clearly you can say that triangle ABC, this triangle here ABC is congruent to triangle AFE, is congruent to triangle AFE here, AFE. Okay, and if you want to tell which test you are using, then you see side angle side. So what was that test? That you should have two sides equal and the angle between them should be equal, right? So clearly they are congruent by this test, which is side angle side test. Okay, so one thing students, I would like you to note that here you cannot say that because there is a right angle that this triangle is congruent to this triangle by RHS. RHS was there was a test. RHS was one angle should be a right angle, hypotenuse should be equal, and one other side, either the base or the perpendicular, should be equal. Now here you see these are the hypotenuse. We don't know whether they are equal or not, so we are not commenting that this is these two triangles are congruent by RHS. So clearly you can say that they are congruent by SAS, right? Now I ask you, do you see any other pair of congruent triangles? Let me just draw the figure again, right? So you have here, this is the figure, let me draw it again. So you have A, B, D, F, right? And then you have E here, and then you have C here, and then you have G here. Okay, and this is 90 degree. So now we have already found this triangle and this triangle, they are congruent. Let us see if we can find out any other triangles, any other pair of triangles which are congruent. Now you see, if you look at triangle AEG here, AEG, this triangle, right, and this triangle here, ACG. Can you see? Are these two triangles congruent? So look at triangle AEG and triangle ACG. Okay, here I am saying you that this AG is common. AG is equal to AG, common side. Okay, this side is contained by both the triangles, and then this angle is 90 and this angle is 90. So you have, okay, so you have angle AGC is equal to angle AGE, each 90. And what else you have? Can you tell me? And also this AE and AC are equal. AE and AC. Can you tell me why? Because we have already proved that this triangle AFE is congruent to ABC. If the triangles are congruent, then everything is equal. This is because triangle ABC is congruent to triangle AFE. So if the triangles are congruent, then this side is equal to this side. Right? So you have in these two triangles, you see what you have. You have this side is equal to this side. Okay, and one side is common and one angle is 90 degrees. So these two are the hypotenuse. The perpendicular side is common and one is right angle. Therefore, triangle AEG is congruent to triangle ACG by RHS test. Okay, so we found out in this figure there are two pairs of congruent triangles. Okay, right. So let us move on to the next question. So the second question here is, identify the triangles below which are congruent and give reasons why. So I have drawn here total of 7 triangles. You see, these are 4, then 5, 6, 7 triangles. Right. So I can just make it smaller so that you can see them all. Right. So we have here the 7 triangles. And we have to find out which triangles are congruent and why. Okay, so can you, I'll just give you 30 seconds. Can you identify? One is very obvious pair. You look at this pair, this triangle here and this triangle here. Right, so can you tell me what is here in these two triangles? Here you see, if I consider triangle ABC and triangle EDF, you see this side is equal to this side. So you have CB is equal to EF and you have this side AB is equal to ED, AB is equal to ED, and then you have this side AC is equal to FD. So 3 sides are equal. Therefore, these triangles ABC is congruent to triangle EDF by SSS, by the test SSS, side, side, side. So if the 3 sides are equal, then the triangles are congruent, right? So we get our first pair of congruent triangles. Now let us look at this here, these two triangles here. Look at these two triangles here. Now you see, one side here is 4.61 centimeter and here also I can see 4.61 centimeters, right? So we have in triangle JKL and triangle GHI, I can see that the side, this JK is same as side GH. Side JK is same as GH, each equal to 4.61 centimeter. And then I have this side and this side equal. KL is equal to HI, each equal to 6.08. Now you see, I want to prove them congruent, or I am like trying to see if they are congruent. So I would try to find out what this angle is, right? Because here I know that between these two sides there is an angle of 66 degree. So I would like to know what is the angle between these two sides. For that, what I will do, I will use that sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So we'll use sum of angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. So what you get? 69 degree plus 45 degree, 69 degree plus 45 degrees plus this angle H is equal to 180 degree. So from here you can find out angle H as 180 degree minus 69 plus 45 degree. So this is 66 degree. So this angle is 66 degree. Okay. Now look at the picture again. You have this angle 66 degree. This angle here is 66 degree and this angle here is 66 degree. So you have here angle K is equal to angle H, each equal to 66 degree. Therefore, these two triangles JKL is congruent to triangle GHI by which rule? Side angle side. Side angle side. Right? So this is how you find your another pair of congruent triangles. Okay. Now look at the next one. Okay, so I found my another pair. This, let me just highlight them. So the first pair I highlighted in yellow. This I am highlighting in cream color. Right. Now let us look at this third pair. I hope students you are enjoying, right? So whenever you study mathematics, you have to be happy, right? Because mathematics is, mother of all sciences. If you know how to do this geometry stuff and trigonometry stuff, you will really do great in your lives if you go for physics or some other applied, mechanics subject. So these things will be helpful to you, right? So let us see here these two triangles. Can you find out, can you try to see if they are congruent or not? What you see first? The first thing which you should see is, okay, what thing is equal? Here you see 10 centimeter, 10 centimeter. You can see 10 centimeter and 10 centimeter here. So I will write down that in triangle PQR and triangle MNO, I can see that QR is equal to NO. Each is equal to 10 centimeter. So this side is equal to this side. Each is equal to 10 centimeter. Now here two angles are known to me, 75 degree and 20 degree. Here this angle O is not known to me. Again I will use that sum of three angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. So what I'll get 85 degree plus 20 degree plus angle O is equal to 180 degree. From here angle O is equal to 180 degree minus 105, which is 75 degree. So what I get, that this angle here is 75 degree. Now clearly you can see that you have 75 degree here, 75 degree here, 20 degree here, 20 degree here, and between the side is equal. So what you get, that QR is equal to NO and angle R is equal to angle O, each 75 degree, and angle Q is equal to angle N, each 20 degree. So you, by using these three, angle, side, angle, right? So you have two angles equal and the side containing these two angles is equal. So these two triangles PQR is congruent to triangle MNO by angle, side, angle, or we write it as AAS, angle, angle, side. Okay. Now this last triangle is there. So can you try to see that is it congruent to any of the above 6 triangles given? Now here you see, what you see, that you are given one side 4.61 centimeter. So we can see that the possible things with possible triangles to which it can be congruent is this cream shaded triangles. But here again you are given one side is 4.61 centimeter, another side is 6 centimeter. So maybe you can try this one, right? Because here also your angles are this, but then you don't have angle equal. There is 145 degree angle, but that is not between the equal sides, right? So you cannot comment. So we cannot say this last triangle is congruent to any other triangle or not according to the information which is given to us. Okay, I hope you understand this problem. If you have any doubts, please write in the comment box. Okay, yeah. Thank you. We'll continue in the next video. There are more problems and we'll continue in the next video. Please subscribe to this channel and share this video with your friends.